Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome in, welcome in. All right, y'all, we is live. Y'all see us? We ride. We ain't driving, we ride. So I gotta get my coffee and Kief in because I got stuff to do the rest of the day to get ready to go out of town. So what I need you to do when you come in, if you on Facebook, I need you to hit follow. If you on YouTube, I need you to subscribe to my channel. Then on YouTube as well, I need you to hit that thumbs up. And then make sure throughout this live, you is tapping them reactions. Left, right, left, right, left, right, right? If you love what I'm saying, if you don't like what's going on, if you're laughing, just tap them emojis throughout the live, y'all. Let me go make sure I'm up everywhere I'm supposed to be up at, y'all, so I can share me out. Well, I'll be back. Y'all go share me out to one of your favorite spots. Hey y'all, let me get to my comments so I can see. Hey, Purple, hey friend, how you doing? So, load that truck loud. Ooh, y'all, I had it going here. I was trying to wait till I got home. Y'all know it's Therapy Wednesday, but I ain't get to wait till I got home because when I get home, I got to pack. I got to go get some labs from my cardiologist, hematologist, and my primary care physician. Then I got to pack because we leaving to go out of town tomorrow. Ooh, I can't wait to get to the 7 cities. To the 757. Y'all know where the 757 at? Hampton Roads. Anyway, I can't wait to get to Virginia. We all going up there. It's one of my brothers, my military brothers. It's his 50th birthday party. So we going. It's an all black affair, y'all. I got me a black sweater dress, some tights, of course, because you know it's cold up there, and some little boots to wear. And but it's all black. So I'm gonna do some silver accessories. But yeah, that's it. That's all. But I cannot wait to get up there. We're going to be in Virginia on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We coming back Monday. So I cannot wait to get up there and be with my people. Because, baby, we be showing out. We have some good time. But if y'all know me or you've been watching me a while, you know everywhere I go, I have a good time. That's just what happens, you know. Coffee, Keith when I get home. I still got this cold, y'all. I tell you, Saturday, I had a sore throat Saturday afternoon, late Saturday afternoon. So Saturday evening, about 5:30, my throat started hurting. And then on Sunday, I could feel my nose and stuff. Then by Sunday lunchtime, I had a horrible cough. Good morning, Jennifer. How you doing? Yes, I'm glad to see your name in the place. So, um, I could not, yeah, it was bad, but it's just allergies. It's already pollen. It's already high here. And winter is over. It's 70, it's over 70 degrees right now here in Florida. It's 71, my car says, so it's probably about 73 outside. in the outside, real air. But yeah, so I yeah, so I just wasn't feeling good. And I had that stress test that on Monday. So I didn't, I mean, yeah, Monday. No, Tuesday. Yesterday was my stress test. Y'all, I'm just crazy. Good morning, Farley. Good morning, Latricia. Welcome in, y'all. So yes, I was not feeling good, but it didn't go anywhere. It just continuously, and I had a lot of nasal drainage, post nasal drip, and stuff like that. So I had BSB went and got me some Sudafed. Y'all know the little red pills. Don't bother with that white pill Sudafed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look on my page. I posted a reel over on Facebook and YouTube. It's a reel which Sudafed to use, but I I got some of them and I started taking it yesterday, and child, I feel better today. It dried it up. Good morning, silly rabbit. I had to pick my son up from school yesterday. He wasn't feeling good. Oh, sore throat, stuff like that. Oh gosh. Hey, silly rabbit. She said, "Hey, purple." So I but I feel like it's dried it up. One thing about Sudafed, you got to drink a lot of water when you take it, but baby, it will dry up the Dead Sea. You understand me? It'll do what you needed to do. I remember when I was in the military, and the people used to get cold packs. That's what they used to call them. They'd be at the pharmacy ready. You just go to the pharmacy window, ask for a cold pack, and bam. Now, in said cold pack, Sudafed, so it works. It dries it up, baby. So I took that and I feel so much better. So I know it was allergies. I didn't have like body aches or nothing like that, just my throat. I had a cough, from the post nasal drip. That triggers that stuff. So yes, but the pollen is high already. And Easter ain't till after my birthday in April. Everybody want to move to Florida, baby. You better be ready. It's a different beast. Allergy issues in February. I'm just saying. But I cannot wait to thank you, silly rabbit, to get to Virginia. Y'all know I lived and was stationed in Virginia for a very long time. I pretty much raised Summer and Jonathan there until I married BSB. So I love it up there. I was stationed other places. I was in Pensacola for a minute. I was in Chicago for a minute, but I was in Virginia most of my time. So is it, silly rabbit? But see, it gets warmer where you at early. Like it's not like cold like all winter here. So yeah, Lord. Oh Lord, it's terrible. But we have always um hung out for our birthdays and stuff, and it's been years since we've all been together. So I'm really excited that I'm gonna get to see my brother and all of my family. I got great I got a great two great nephews that was been born, since one last year and one recently. So I can't wait to get my hands on them. I couldn't handle that heat all the time. I lived in Florida with my aunt for a while. When I was a kid, I cried to come back home. I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, Jennifer. Jennifer said I was a kid and knew I didn't want to be exposed to that type of heat. Get me the hell out of Florida, please. That's funny. It is. Listen, Florida a different type of heat. Y'all know BSB from Santo Domingo. So and he even be looking at the heat kind of crazy sometimes. Cause it's the humidity. It is so hot. Like, listen, that's the humidity to take your breath away. All that wet air ain't supposed to be in our lungs. Our lungs don't like that wet air. It's been 120 here before. It's miserable then. I'll tell y'all something crazy. I remember my first year stationed in Chicago. I was in Great Lakes. That's North Chicago. Anyway, I will never forget 1996 was the coldest winter on record. I'm sure at that time, right? It was so cold. I fell, I bruised my tailbone, y'all. I fell on some ice. But I will never forget that summer before it was so cold, that summer of 96. It was so hot in Chicago, like 103. And then when you downtown and the buildings, baby, ain't no air moving. You know, it ain't like on Navy Pier where it's a constant breeze from Lake Michigan. It ain't like that when you in between them buildings because it be hot. I remember one time I had on my cute little dress. Baby, that blew my dress all the way up over my head. Child, I ain't know what to do. I ain't do nothing but laugh and push my dress down and keep drinking. But, yes. So, it's crazy how extreme the temperatures can be some places. My cousin was fighting with her stepdad, and I got involved, and they put me in. Y'all, I'm trying to read. I can't see. Let me get my phone so I can see what y'all saying on these little comments. Yeah. Oh, there you go. I can zoom in with her stepdad and put me on uh Beth better and barred me from Florida. I cut the tether off and hoped and hopped on an airplane and was out. I know that's right. And of course, nothing happened to my cousin, just me. Hello, Markson. How you doing? Yes. Good morning, Cheryl the Pearl. How you doing? Now listen, I know I'm going out of town this weekend, but when we doing another kickback? I don't understand. Y'all West Coast people, y'all know it's earlier for me. Y'all got to tell me when y'all's available. So we do a little kickback. You know we coming. Well, I'm coming. I don't know who we is. I don't got no mouse in my pocket. But I'm coming. Not this weekend, though. I'm be out of town. But when we doing another one, let's get it on the books, plan it, put it together. You and my girl Marie. Y'all know what to do. Just tell me where to come. Send a link. But I see you been out there hanging out, enjoying yourself too, child. I see you out there. What's a kickback? A hangout? Just a little kickback. Just a little chill session with your gas. Yes, I'm ready. I'm about to hit the group up. Yes, I just send me the link. You heard what I said, and I'm gonna post the link on my page, and the people can come over there and hang out with us if they want to. But we coming, we coming. Yeah, and I don't know about everybody's StreamYard status, but well, if we want, we could use my StreamYard. I can have like 9 of us up here at a time, so we could really do a kickback that way. But it'd be a lot of us, and don't none of us want to drop down. So that's why I'm saying that. Cause we all like to laugh and talk. I don't want to have to get down and hang out. That ain't no kickback, baby. If I got to drop down and go in the comments, I want to talk. Well, my girls can hear me. But yes, we had such a good time. I just can't wait to do it again. I don't think we got to wait for a birthday to do it. But yeah, so I'm so excited, y'all. And this will be Summer and Jonathan's first time in Virginia as adults. So they gonna get to kick it with all us, they uncles and aunties, and cause they was kids, baby. I didn't play that about my kids, baby. I was a you to be seen and not heard type of mother. Get your ass up them stairs. It's grown folks down here. My kids ain't sat around no table. None of that. None of that. Get your ass up the stairs right away. You expose children. That's what's wrong with kids today. It's all the exposure they get on from Beyonce internet, and people up here just acting crazy. Mm-mm. I'm not that mother. I'm very involved. Call me a helicopter mom. Very. Even with their grown asses, I'm like that. I don't mm-mm. No. Now when you older it's different, but by the time they was teenagers, well, Summer was 14 and Jonathan was 13. So they was already teenagers. But I'm talking about like 17 teenagers, right? Because when you 17, you can kind of sit around a little bit long as you know how to shut up and don't repeat what you hear. You know what I'm saying? My kids want nothing to do with grown folks. I only see them when they want food or money and they're in their bedroom. Yes. Like, why is you in my face? I got my friends over. So, yeah, no, I don't play that about the kids. So they excited because they going to get to hang out. And yeah, Lord. So it's going to, and everybody's kids, all of our children are adults now. And you know, my nephew have his baby now. Jonathan got a baby. Like, we really, they is adults. So it's gonna be a lot of fun to hang out. And you know, when you hang out with them younger people, they get you right now. Them younger people be on it. I like hanging out with them. Long as I know who raised the young people, so I know they ain't too crazy, you know, because these young people, baby, they ain't got no respect or value in life. None. The young people, baby, ain't got no in the street. Them young people ain't got no respect for value or life. They ain't got no respect or value for life. None. Not theirs, yours, mine, or ours. You understand? That's what make them different than us. We was taught, baby. I was taught to respect everybody. I don't care what they said, did, or who they are, baby. You respect them because they an adult. Not that I did, y'all. I was that little badass kid in the hood that would cuss the adults out after I beat their kids up. And they'll come out there. I be talking to them like I'm grown as they are. Y'all know I'm a good cusser. I've always been a child. When I was a kid, I cussed good. But you know how it be. You know, I was that kid running around fighting everybody, running around. And when their mammy came out the door to say something, I tell them my bad ass. I was that kid, y'all. And I'm talking about at like 9, 10, 11. I was a terror. I just really like to be aggressive. And so that's what I did. I was that way as a kid. What do you love? That's what I said. What do you love most about your kids? Well, I have 6 adult children and an 11-year-old. So there's 7 of them. And to be honest, I have a different relationship with each one of them. So each one of my children, even though they have similarities, there are these little nuances that they have about them. And those are the things that I love the most. I love that they're not afraid to just be them. I love the fact that as horrible and destructive as my childhood was, I was able to pour into our children to where they are confident in who they are. They are confident in making choices because they understand consequences. I love that they know no matter what, we got them, but they don't take advantage of that. Like, I can't tell you the last time one of our 6 adult kids asked us for money, even $20. I can't tell you the last time. I'm talking years. And I love that they are just them. And I value that about my children because I worked so hard to make sure that my trauma didn't affect them. And it's amazing to see how it all turned out. because they're all great. They're all great. And I'm not saying that because they're mine. They're not perfect, but they're adults. And yeah. Now my 11-year-old, what I love most about him at 11 years old, now he has different diagnoses. From He has autism, apraxia of speech, expressive and receptive language disorder, and he has ADHD combined type. So he deals with little things, but the thing that I love most about him, Zane, is that he strives to do well. He loves to get an A. He loves to do his best. Now, with all those diagnoses, his best looks different, right? But he strives to do his best. He's also very resilient. And I love that about him. With his apraxia of speech, he's very hard to understand, especially if you don't talk to him on a regular basis. And, but if you say, "What did you say, Zane? Can you repeat that?" He doesn't get aggravated. He doesn't get, it's like he understands, "Well, you just didn't understand me, so I'll say it again." And now that he's learning how to spell bigger words, sometimes he could spell out what he's trying to tell you. So, because he's very smart, he just has struggles with ELA, with language things, but he doesn't give up. And I love the way that he loves people. He really loves people. Now, he doesn't like to hug. You have to ask him to give him a hug, or if he wants a hug, because he doesn't like that. But he is so kind, and he just expects everyone to follow the rules. And some children have oppositional defiance issues, right? For Zane, he's on the other side of that. It bothers him when the kids in his class, he's in 4th grade, it bothers him when the kids in his class aren't listening to the teacher, and the teacher's having to constantly redirect them. He's just, so he's on the other side of the oppositional defiance. He's on the other side of that. But it really is hard for him, because most kids his age are not trying to list. They ain't at that age yet where they're still kids, right? They're still young. So um I just love all those different nuances and those little things that make each of my children different. Those are the things I value, and those are not that I value everything about them, but their little differences are where, especially with my adult children, like they call me and we just be talking about whatever. They don't lie to me. They don't hide stuff. They talk to me, and they know that they can talk to me because that's a relationship that I have spent years developing with them. And yeah, it's that's I love them. I love my children, all of them. And I love who they are because it shows my work. I have always said my children are my greatest investment, and they will be my biggest return. And no lies, that's what's happened. So I love them so much. Let me get back up here. I was horrible. I'm thankful my kids are nothing like I was. Jennifer, baby, that'll preach. You hear me? Cause thank the Lord. Because ooh wee. I say that about my adult children, Jennifer. Because two of our daughters are 27, and the youngest is Javier, and he will be 23 in July. So I'm so glad when I look at them and I look at where they are at this stage of their lives. I've been there, and they are so much better than I was at that age. And I will add the duty. but they better than I was at that age. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm all right, Sharif. How are you? Where are you located? The United States, Florida. My brothers and sisters, and my sisters, I am finished in this world, no matter, no father, no mother, no father. I don't even have hope. I am hopeless and homeless. I am thinking about to end it. Hold on, Shanazo. Christopher, listen to me. I want you to hear me right now. My entire childhood was to destroy me. My life has not been easy. I have overcame many things. So do not give up. Listen, let me tell you something. I aged out of foster care. I don't know if you know what that means, but essentially what that means is my mother nor my father nor any other family member stepped up to get me. They let me go and become a ward of the state. I was a child and they didn't want me. But let me tell you something right now. You are better, you are stronger, and you are more than anything or anyone that has failed you. I want you to, and I understand that you're homeless, but there are resources. I want you to know that you are worthy, that you can and that you will do your best for yourself. You have to let go of that hurt and that anger, or it will destroy you. You cannot allow those people that hurt you to continue to have that type of control or authority in your life. You pull yourself up by your bootstraps, get with your resources, and do better, because you can. My best friend son has autism and he follows the rules way too well, and it bothers him about the other kids too, and he's 15. Yes, and the thing is that'll never change for Zane, right? Their minds are just programmed how they're programmed. It'll never change for him, but when Zane goes to cognitive behavior therapy, he be talking to his therapist about them kids that be cutting up in the classroom, child. Because it's a stressor for him. It makes it hard for him when they're doing all that. Hey, homie. Hey, Lala. How you doing, beautiful? I have not talked to you. I have not seen you. I hope y'all are well, you and my girls. And her son is very smart in school. Yes, Jennifer. Zane has all of those diagnoses, and he is in general education classes. He does not get pulled out of class. He is in general education classes, and he makes straight A's. We work hard at home, but Zane loves to make A's. He loves to do his best. So we invest, we make sure he gets that to do that, because that was what matters to him. Yes. I'm late but made it finally. Yes. La la. My little ones really need your prayers and blessings. Please, we are having sleepless nights because of food. We are starving to death. God's blessing. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm not sure where you are, but I'm sure that there are some resources or food banks that could get you something immediately. Especially if you're here in the United States. There's a lot of different programs right now. Now, I don't know how long these programs going to be around, but right now, they're still active. And maybe you could get something for you and your children. And I will keep you in my thoughts. No, friend, don't let the devil overcome you. Don't give up. Yes, Lala, ain't it? Do not give up, because you just letting them win. I feel like I want to give up, feel like I want to end my life. There's nothing good for me to stay on this earth again. Nothing is going well anymore and really passing through different problems. I want to lose my life. Please help my orphanage with food, shoes, shelter, and clothes. Please. God bless you. Well, if you're at, where are you at? I need to know where you're located because if you're not in the United States, I don't really know. Um, I don't really know much about outside the United States, but in the United States, there are places you could go for help. That anger almost destroyed me. I almost unalive myself in other ways. Jennifer, oh ain't it crazy the choices we make because we trying to control our anger. That's why I used to drink like I did. I'm talking about every day from the time I got off work till I got time to go back. I'm talking went to sleep. I drank all day, and I ain't talking about wine. I have done. I have put myself in situations and made choices that those consequences surely could have went a different way. The problem. Oh wait. Okay. Sounds like my BFF son. He has to get pulled out of class and work alone because the other kids can be too much. Zane takes all of his testing one on one. That's in his IEP. That's one of his accommodations. All of his tests are done one on one for that reason. He can't do small group because he'll be watching Mikey type the right answer and he won't be typing nothing because he watching Mikey. No small group testing. Now he can tell you what answer Mikey put in the computer. That's what I be talking about. Just crazy. The problem is a lot of parents don't work with their autism kids like they should because it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but it has, and I agree with you. And it's something that has to start early. A lot of people, when their kids are younger, they like, oh, they just defiant. They're just misbehaving. They're just not listening. They're just not. Why are they so hyper? Why are they? And a lot of that stuff is just kids learning, right? How to process different things. So I don't understand. Parents, they would rather spank. They would rather do excessive disciplining instead of letting the child learn. Now, there has to be a parameter, right? But because some of this stuff is just age appropriate, you don't always recognize it. See, that's the benefit that I have is because of my medical knowledge and understanding and the people I have around me. But everybody doesn't have that. And so I recognized very early that Zane was different than our other children. Um, very early on. Because he wasn't crawling, he wasn't walking, he wasn't even trying to do these things. He would only eat certain things. I don't care how I cooked it, what I did. If he liked the potato this way and I tried to give him a potato another way, Zane doesn't eat just potatoes. He wants it a very specific way. So he'll eat a baked potato and he'll eat french fries. But he's not going to eat hash browns. He doesn't eat mashed potatoes. He doesn't eat potato like home fries potatoes. He doesn't like none of that. But he love french fries and baked potatoes. And he ain't putting nothing on that baked potato but some sliced cheese. All he wants is a slice of American cheese on his baked potato. It's very specific like that. But we as the parents, as the adults, it's our responsibility to see these things and still in their make sure that they are getting what they need where they can understand it. And I think that's the hardest thing, figuring out how your child understands it. But Jennifer, I was talking to some of my mommy friends and we were talking about it. Really, every child is like that. Every child is just a little adult, right? They're just little people. So they are learning and they are absorbing all of these things that one day they are going to implement and use as adults. We, as the adults, have to be mindful of what it is they're getting. Sorry, y'all. And we have to be mindful of what their needs are. Every kid is different. Like one of my daughters, just an example. One of them, she don't want me shopping with her. She don't want me picking out clothes for her. She don't want me doing none of them things. I got another daughter, we go and shop for bras together. You know what I'm saying? So I can't have that expectation. When I go out with Summer, I know that it's not going to be like going out with Kyra or with Shailene. Or with, y'all know I got a daughter in love, Larice, baby. My partner in crime. That's what we call each other, PIC. Y'all know her and Jonathan and two live with us. Summer lives with us because y'all know we're a multi-generational household. So they live here with us. Summer lives with us because she not married yet. Maybe one day when she get married, she may move out. But, she ain't married yet, child. So who knows if she'll ever get married. Because, baby, I don't know who gonna marry her. That heifer is a lot like her mammy, me. And yeah, Lord, I don't know, y'all. She gonna get married though. It's coming. I got married to an amazing man, so it's coming. But baby, I ain't looking for no time soon. I was over 30 when I got married. Yeah, what it is. So you have to know what homie, definitely need to catch up. There's been a lot going on. Just realized today my last two texts didn't go through to you, homie. Okay. Well, I know people go through and life be different, and I just let people, I be available. But if you don't call me, if you don't who me, I act like I don't even know nothing, baby. I just sit back. I don't mind. So, okay then. Trust come with loyalty. Bring honesty. So the main thing is trust, because trust is the biggest factor in a relationship. With it, nothing can happen, and believe in heart is believe in each other. I agree with you. And you have to work hard to develop that trusting relationship. That's a job. That's the work of a marriage, of any relationship, friendship, your children, relationship with them. If there's no trust, your kids are never going to talk to you. And it's not just my children that talk to me, my nieces and nephews, baby, they talk to auntie. They all come and talk to me. You know why they talk to me though? Because I keep it a book. I tell them the straight up truth. Listen, this your option. I done told, listen, all my nieces know, and my daughters too. Don't be no fool about nobody. I talk real straight and honest with them. My nephews, I do them the same way. Okay, you think you wanna be a little corner boy? Okay, well this where the corner boy end up. This what happened when you want to be on the corner. When you think this is the life you want because it's easy and you ain't got to do nothing to get it. Okay, but these are those lifelong consequences that come with that. I have those type of real conversations. My BFF kid used to be nonverbal, and if I didn't tell you that, you would never know. Oh, Zane was nonverbal, but he has a praxia of speech, so his speech is still he does extensive speech therapy. So it's better than it used to be though. I remember when baby, I used to be like, "What you said?" I used to have to ask him. See, I don't have to ask him to repeat that much anymore. Me and BSB understand him pretty much most of the time. But yes, Lord. Good morning, Tamara. Tamara said, "Good morning, everyone. Lala said, "Hey, Jennifer, you ain't telling no lies. It's hard being a parent of a child on spectrum and medical needs and single parent." Whoa. Hello. It is for la. Ooh wee. I'm so grateful for BSB, y'all. I was told mine would never be verbal. Baby, I worked with mine and little resources, and baby Lala has made. Baby, I could have never told she was nonverbal. Because baby Lala can talk good and clear. She can. I've been around her, so I know what I'm talking about. I worked so hard with her. She is verbal and breaking the barriers. Is and beautiful. Don't forget beautiful. She beautiful. That's two. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Two love baby Lala. Baby Lala is his friend. He cried when she left the house. He did. He was crying when she left the house. Two. My neighbor's kid, I knew something wasn't right too. And he's shit not getting him the help he needed. Like speech, all those things. I think start early. At least some parent that is I you can't be my friend. I ain't got shit to say to you. And real adult that don't take care of their chair. I can't stand it. And it could be the littlest thing, and I'm gonna be pissed about it. Why? Why you not taking care of them? Baby Lala had afraid and safe foods. She has now, due to allergies, all her safe foods have been snatched. She's going through it after her gallbladder Oh yeah, her whole diet has to change. That has to be so hard for her and you because of the issues she has with food due to her, due to her, you know. Jennifer said, Lala realized exactly. My BFF son, too, was nonverbal. Now, if you didn't know, you wouldn't even think because she put all the work into him. Good for you, Lala, Jennifer said. Tamara said, hey, Lala Boo. Oh, love, too. She wanted to video call him. Now, you know you got my damn number, so I don't know why you didn't. You met Lala in real life? Yes, when Lala came, when baby Lala had her emergency surgery and was in the hospital for that whole week, love, Lala was they was right up the road, like about an hour away from me. So I actually met with them, and then the day that they got discharged, but they had to wait here in Florida for a follow-up appointment. They came house and we had some food and hung out a little bit just so they could get out of the hotel after had been in the hospital so that they would be they could just get out, before they went back home. So yep, they sure did came over here. I had to show my ass with the police. But they come on over here. Lala got a photo of us somewhere. She posted it on her page. You ain't lying, homie. But yes, y'all, I'm getting out the car. I need you to help me carry something. I got my phone. I'm talking to BSB. Y'all know I'm harsh. He used to it though. He know I love him. Child, baby, listen, I was nut up about BSB. Thank you. I can get everything else. But yeah, I was nut up about my husband. I don't play about that. I'm finna go inside so I better see it a little better. It won't be so bright out here. Eh. But yes, but yeah, yep. They was at my house. That's amazing. Still at love my Miss April and family. Yes, the police. Yeah, they was part. Listen here, let me tell you, them mother scooters. Why they? First of all, they was arrested. Y'all, First of all, let's set the precedent. Y'all know I live in the hood. I love the hood. I ain't living nowhere else. I love it. You understand me? I love the hood. I don't mind the people. I don't mind the music going past right in my windows on my. I love it here. I know just what I'm getting, I know how to act, and I will never be judged. I can be outside, and don't nobody think me. But anyway, I was over here arresting one of my kids, and ain't cars out there, but one of Lala told me and she couldn't get in because the car was in front of my. Hey y'all, I'm back. No, you're not parked in front of my driveway. My phone connected to the Wi-Fi. You're not parked in front of my driveway, and my company can't get in here. I went out there and told them, no, you cannot block a private driveway when you done with your official business. Move. And then he got an attitude. He didn't know that the sheriff of our county is a friend of mine. So I went straight to him with his ass. And I told him what he had done and how he had acted. I showed it. Cause you gonna move. But they moved. I hate to have to act like that in front of company. Oh, excuse me, baby. I hate to have to. Y'all have fun. Love you. I gotta go get labs right here up there. Whenever I finish my live, I gotta run up there and I'll be done for the day. I just gonna come back in and pack. Okay, y'all. Be careful. Do you know what time Larice have to leave? Okay, yeah, I'll go before then. As soon as I end this live. Oh, to go get my. I thought she had her appointment this afternoon. Okay. All right, baby. Well, I see y'all when y'all get back. Y'all be careful. But no, love you too. I told her I said you get your ass move. I don't play. I don't give a damn what your uniform. I don't care. You got on a uniform, bitch. I wore one too. Yeah, baby. I wore one too. So, and my uniform required a lot more from me than your little stank ass uniform required, officer. So no, I don't play. I don't listen, y'all. I don't play with the police. I don't like to be bothered with them. I don't like no interactions. When they show up, I usually go inside. But you will not bully me or enforce your lies of rules. I know what I can and can't do. Hello, y'all. I don't play with. I got a friend. I'm gonna bring her up here one time. We was in Virginia, and she was with her kids, and she was out. Yes, my sister, and but she black, right? Y'all know I'm Hispanic, but she black. And so the police, her car was gone when she came out the mall. The police officer had her so upset when I got there because she called me. When I got there, she was so upset because they insinuated she had set it up for an insurance scam to have her car stolen. What? When I tell you I cussed that officer out and told him how bigoted and ignorant he was, that's just what I did. I'm not scared of the police. I've been to jail before. And don't hit me with nothing, because I'm damn sure finna be rich. Nene Leaks rich, bitch. Okay. Don't play with me. No, I don't like the I don't like police that think because they got on a uniform that they give them the right to just do whatever. No, sir. Them laws are in place for your ass too. And I make sure they remember that when it comes to me or anybody around me. I don't mind. Asshole. The police, yeah, Lord. Definitely appreciate you and yours, homie. Hey, BSB. You done left up out of your sorry. April says, sir, I need you to move out my driveway. My friend is here. I sure did. Tamara. I love it. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I don't have to live where I live. I choose to live here. Even when I was a single mother, I lived in the hood. The rent is less in the hood. I don't know if y'all know that or not. It's always been less in the hood. What you scared for? Living in the hood ain't no different than living in the country club. The only difference is they ain't none. They play loud music at the country club. They go pew 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 in the country club. Ain't no difference. It's just a matter of what you want to pay. And baby, I'm not paying no $2,500 rent ever in my life. I'm not paying $2,500 rent. I'd rather spend $2,500 that month on a vacation. Period. Be foolery. Tamara said, I love the hood too. Mm-mm. And did. It was amazing. Miss April is amazing people in real life. Oh, thank you, Lala. Cause Bubba, I really am kind of crazy, but thank you so much. But you know what? I believe in being good to people. That's why I don't let a lot of people in my circle, or even on my tribe, cause I believe in being good to people. That's why God is good to me. Period. Even when I was building my street resume out there in the street doing all types of stuff, illegal activities, I never misused, abused, or mistreated anybody. That's why I'm able to live the way I live with a clear mind, a clear heart. And I ain't looking over my shoulder, worried about who coming back after me. It ain't because I ain't been in the street. It ain't because I ain't done some things. It's because of my character. It's because of who I am always. I don't change up me. I don't give a damn where we at, church or a funeral, baby. I'm gonna cut up. And did it was amazing. Hello, Jennifer Wilson. How you doing? La la laughing. Oh Lord, my unicorn sis. I ain't got no WhatsApp. Don't bother me about that. We have to go down labs here in a minute too. You'll have to let me know. Oh, Lord, wait a minute. And she did. Those cops looked at her like, what? Baby. And because they looked at me like that, I went right to their boss the next day. Because I got his cell phone number and his address. I actually go to his house and get in the pool with his wife. Oh, you don't never know. See, people think because I cuss and carry myself like I do that I don't know nobody. Baby, there's a reason why I say resources are better than money. I know all types of people. I know people from the NFL. I know people that's retired from the NFL. Like I know them. Broke bread with them. Are you kidding me? I got doctors. I know there's some apostles on my page. Baby, I know all kind of people. Some that only wear certain colors because that's their flag, they rep it. I know all types of people, baby. Resources better than money. They did look crazy, okay, but they move with a damn quickness. Hello, because they know they was wrong. You cannot park in front of a privately owned driveway unless there's an emergency. And they had already arrested that man and left here with him. Why is your truck still in my driveway space, sir? I don't play with their ass. Fuck the police. Y'all heard me. And Miss April bring that hammer. Baby, I don't even need a hammer. This tongue is when you can speak facts People be shocked about that. People do not expect a woman like me, especially where I live, because these Caucasians around here, I know me because I grew up here. These are the same ones who used to call me Vamp Fro. They used to call me Vamp because of my teeth and Fro because of my hair. In high school, they used to pick on me because my mother didn't know how to care for my hair. And so she always just kept it cut short. So I always had an afro. And so these kids, these bigots that's raising bigoted children, used to pick on me about my hair. Now, it was really bad because I had an afro, but this skin color. So then they bring in all the other harsh words. That's why I don't like nobody to call me mulatto. No, I am Hispanic and I am Caucasian. But baby, I am Hispanic and my adopted family is black. Period. That's it. That's all. That's who I am. But I don't play no games about that. You not gonna disrespect me. You not gonna disrespect how hard I work to get where I am right now today. I'm not gonna let nobody do that. Y'all know what I say, hell or jail, and God can decide. I don't care who on the other side of that. You gonna respect me. Period. Cause I have earned that from everybody. Because I have busted my ass to be who I am and not to become my circumstances. Period. Ain't nobody gonna take that away from me. That's why I'm able to stand like I stand with my head held high. I don't need not a motherfucker to stand beside me. Nan, I'm gonna stand. Cause I have fought my entire life to be who I am right now. I'd rather be in the hood than uptown. Hello, la. Hello, it's much more fun over here. Much more fun. Much more fun. I remember I got pulled over at the gas station when my daughter was a baby, and they tried to lie and say my truck was stolen and made me sit there with a baby freezing and wouldn't let me turn the truck on. See there? When I tell you I'd have told them some shit so fast. Let me tell you, when I was, oh hell, I was 8, 18. No, 19. I'm lying. It was 1996. I was stationed in Pensacola, and a bunch of us was out at the club there called Senior Frog. I don't know if it's still there, but back then that's what the name of the club was, Senior Frog. And we was in there, and it was about three o'clock in the morning. And I was like, listen, y'all, we got PT at 05. I'm finna go back to the base, to the barracks, because I'm tired. So my friend, his last name is Dugan, first name, he said, black man, he said, I'm gonna ride back with you then. He called me by my last name. I'm not gonna say it here because it's my maiden name. And y'all will never know my maiden name. But it is Hispanic. Anyway. So he said he was gonna ride back with me. I said, cool, let's go. I'm finna go right now. So we leave. We get in my car. Well, we got in my car, me in the passenger seat, driver seat, him in the passenger seat. We pull out the parking lot. I seen the police car pulling behind me. See, I grew up understanding how life really worked. Police car pulled out behind me, out the parking lot. I seen them. The minute I turned under the light to make a left, they turned their lights on. So I pulled into the parking lot across the way. And the officer come and knock on my window. And I say, officer, is there a problem? I ain't gonna wait for you to say nothing. What's the damn problem? Why is you bothering me? The officer then asked my friend on the passenger side for his ID. Now, I don't know why they did that, but I really could have cared less. I said, what the hell you need his ID for? I'm driving and this is my car. Don't you need to see my license and registration, officer? My friend talking about it's all right, April. I get it. So he gonna hand me his DOD ID, right? When I tell y'all I threw it in the back seats, I tossed his ID in the back seat. And I said, no, you won't see his ID. For what? I said, we ain't did nothing other than what? Because he black? He said, well, let me see your license so I can make sure you don't have no warrants. I said, I ain't got no warrants. I'm stationed here at NAS Pensacola. You want to call my captain? I said, you know Captain Haynes, right? You want to call him? You want me to call him and let him know you harassing us? Because he know both us very well. We in his command. Captain Haynes was a black man. Our chief was black as well. They didn't want no problems with that command. He talking about, oh, y'all could just go. I'm sorry. What? No, you're not gonna do it. Not on my watch. Listen. One thing about me, and I tell people all the time, ain't no bitch in my blood, baby. None. You my type of crazy. LOL. We all crazy a little. We are. We are. Yep, my landlord think this the hood. I said thank you. 2-bedroom house in Cali for 1,200. I'm not moving at all. Baby, I wouldn't move either. Tamara. Listen, we got it's 7 people that live in our home. We got 5 bedrooms, 2 baths. And I rent $9.25 a month. With my renter's insurance, that is $25 a month. Baby, where you think I'm going? Not nowhere. I'm gonna sit right the hell here till I buy a house or build a house, whichever one we decide to do. I'm gonna sit right here, Tamara. You hear me, baby? I ain't no fool. Ain't no fool here. And I love that about you. I have mad respect for you, homie. Oh, thank you, Lala. Me neither. I never hurt anyone but myself. Jennifer. Nah, I might have been all gas, no brakes on self-destruction. But baby, I ain't never. I ain't I still don't operate like that. I ain't gotta like you, and I still ain't finna sit up here and be mean, hateful, and disrespectful to you. I may address you, but once I do that, I'm good on it. I don't got nothing else to say, baby. Gone. Don't do that, friend. Facts, Miss April. Words are better than knives, and how you respond. Yep. But I've learned to respond, not react. Because, baby, that reacting to get your head bust. You just have to fight then. You got to be ready to fight when you're reactionary. That's one of the things I've learned is how to respond. But I'm still going to respond in a disrespectful way if you play with me. Sorry, not sorry. Well, the gas company had my driveway blocked yesterday, and it wasn't an emergency. They were doing work on a house being built, and I almost got a ticket because you can't park on the street on garbage day. Oh, hell no. They the move for me to pull in my driveway. Next time they do that, call me and put me on FaceTime. Or tell me to hit StreamYard, whatever. And I tell them to move out of the way. Move. What Ludacris say? Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Mm-hmm. That's real. Muy bonito. Muy bien. ¿Cómo está? Hell yes. Say it with your chest and say it loud and proud. And will. I wish people would stop using people's race when they're coming for someone. We all bleed red. Stop the race stuff. But you know what, Jennifer? In all honesty, it's not us minorities that make it about race. It's the way people treat us because I have been treated one way, right? Because someone just sees me. Once they engage with me or they run my background, and because you run my license, it come up Hispanic. Because if you 1% of something, that's what you are here in these, So anyway, I identify as Hispanic for so when they see that, they begin to act differently. So I understand it's not always about a race. It's not always because of the shade of someone's skin that you're having a problem, right? However, in these great United States, your ethnicity and your race matter. And you are judged and you are treated based on those things. And that's just the truth. And if you're not a minority, you can't really understand it. You don't really understand it when you've been mistreated. Just because they don't like your race or your ethnicity. Because listen, race and ethnicity are not the same thing. So, race, I'm Caucasian. Ethnicity, I am Hispanic. Me being Hispanic isn't even an option for my race. So, they do treat you different based on that. Not everybody, but it does happen. So, when you've experienced that so many times, for me, my stepfather, the one that essayed me as a child when he was married to my mother, and I went through all that for those 2 years. Anyway, he used to beat me. When he would SA me, he used to tell me that's all I was worth because of who my daddy was. My stepfather was in the KKK. He was a grand wizard or something, master, whatever the hell they call him. But he was up there. And he used to assault me and abuse me and remind me who my daddy was and how I was no good because my daddy wasn't white. So that's not always what it is. But for some of us, our first instinct is to think that's how you're attacking us because that's what we're used to. So just a little insight from my perspective of that. That's why I don't like when people say they colorblind. They raising their kids to be colorblind. They can't be. Because if your children are colorblind or you are colorblind, you cannot understand what those of us who have been mistreated because of our race or our ethnicity have been through. So you can't be colorblind or you're going to ignore history and you're going to ignore what's going on right now. Senior Frogs and Red Garter was our spots in Pensacola. I ain't never heard of Garter, but baby, Senior Frog, ooh wee. We used to love to go in there. We experienced that shit where I live. If I cross over on the Detroit side, we get harassed because they think we're buying uh-huh. And my husband works all over Detroit City. Yes, yes, that is the truth. I have had friends, like when we have a party or a cookout here at the house, and our friends come from Jacksonville or other places, right, to come kick it with us. The police have followed them out of the hood. Now, they ain't said nothing to these 300 crackhead babies. This hit this stroll. We call it the stroll. Right out here, it's a road right here. You know that road you come up, la la. We call that the stroll. Cause you know it come from around that corner and there ain't no street lights. So we call that the stroll. That's where they all come through here going to look for stuff. That's where all the little corner boys at. They be just stopping people, harassing people, because they think that's what they about. Why? Hey, good food, positive energy. How you doing? They have some beautiful modular homes now and big. Don't they? They got some huge ones. They are massive. Massive. But I really think I want to do something custom. I really think that's where we're going. Y'all know I got you good food, positive energy. I can help you if you want me to. I don't mind. They had, but I think, we have had our approval letter since last year from the bank, from the people, the finance people for house, the pre-approval. I ain't found nothing. Listen, y'all, I don't like to take baths. We've talked about that. I don't want a bathtub in my bathroom. I would rather build me a banging ass vanity in that space where that tub would be. I want a big walk-in shower so me and Bess B could do whatever us married folks want to do in the shower. I want a big enough shower that I don't need a curtain. I can't stand when that shower curtain touch me, y'all. I be ready to tear it down. Then there's gonna be water all over the floor. So I don't, but I think about it. So I think we want to build because, and we need such specific things, right? So I want a huge outdoor kitchen. Like I want to do most of my cooking in my outdoor kitchen, not inside. So it's like little things like that that I want in my forever home. So mm, we may end up having to build because I can't find it. And if I'm looking at a $500,000 home, I can build one. And and in this $500,000 home, I still got to take the damn tub out of there. Baby, no. I'm not paying $500,000 for something I got to remodel. That's crazy to me. But they do have some beautiful modular homes. I'm over here trying to figure out how to on my phone, LOL. I got you. I can help you. Hey, chat. Good food, positive energy said, hey, y'all make sure y'all go over if y'all looking for some fun and somebody that is positive. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my girl, Good Food, Positive Energy. Tamara said, right. Just me and my baby now. Yesterday was her 16th birthday. Hush. Tamara, I think she was getting ready to turn 14 when me and you first met. It was around her birthday, wasn't it? Has it been 2 years? I guess it could be. I've been on here since 2022 on Facebook, so I guess it could be that long. Baby, time be flying. Oh, you Dominican. Mi esposo Santo Domingo. That's where my husband's from. I'm calling April next time because I will pick. Call me. You know I talk loud, loud enough they can damn sure hear me. Happy belated birthday to your baby, Tamara. Yes, tell her we said happy birthday to you. Beautifully healed, Hannah. Beautiful. How you doing? That's another YouTuber. Y'all can go follow. That ain't with all the bullshit. Beautifully healed. Love you, homie. I got to get to this appointment. Have a blessed day. You too, Lala. You have a great day. And we'll be chatting soon. I told you my neighbor called me a snow bunny. Jennifer, that's the funniest shit. Well, I mean, if the shoe fits, you know what I'm saying? But that's disrespectful. But I don't really get mad when people call me or assume that I'm white. I do not get upset. I will, however, quickly correct you because those Caucasians that was, my mother and them, they don't buy, they don't have nothing to do with me because of my father. So I have my own issues. So, but I don't get mad because I am. My mother is Caucasian. You think my skin would look like this if she wasn't? It's just what it is. But don't let that fool you, baby. Don't judge a book by its cover, cause I am more like my father than any of the other people, and he ain't shit either. Let's be clear. And I don't really know none of his family because him and my mother split up when I was very young, and they didn't have nothing. My mother didn't let them have anything to do with us because a lot of that, well, I think, was because of because of the heat she took. She had to go through a lot being with my father and having children with him because I know what I went through for my father because of who my father was. So I can't imagine years before that what it looked like for them, right? And but that ain't my problem. That's so funny that your neighbor call you that. That is so funny. No, no one can call me. My dad has family in Jacksonville, had family in Jacksonville, Florida before. Duval. I had one follow me out when I left. Yes, I don't know what they think, but that it's ridiculous. It ain't like, listen, let me tell you something about the hood. Them police know every house that is serving. They know. They just like to harass people. They know who's serving in the hood and who ain't. They just like to bother people. And that's why I be ready. I have a good cussing in my spirit for their ass. Y'all see me in my spirit for their ass. A good cussing. A good one. And I don't care. Because when you try to bother me, I'm just going to tell you to call your boss because I got his number if you don't. Oh, Lord. You have the corner boys where you live at? Oh, yeah. The hood is always gonna have nickel and dime fellas, corner boys, always. Unfortunately, because they are not being redirected. So we have to do better. I be pouring into them. Listen, y'all. When I tell y'all, I tell all my nephews, baby, I tell them it ain't worth it. You ain't got to go to college, but there's a better grind than that without the possible consequences that come with it. Oh yeah, but where I live, there's been people killed like right around the block. Like we hear the gunshot. Like yeah, I live in the hood. Hood. Tamara laughing. Yes, an outdoor kitchen would be very nice, and I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have it. But if I can build custom and just include all of those things, 500,000. And that's not even the max of our budget. I just don't want I don't have a I did not go now the bank, they just give you an amount, right? They give you what they qualify you for. But I told my broker, because I'm not using just a regular real estate agent. She is a broker slash real estate agent. She has her own brokerage. And I I told her this is the amount of mortgage I want to pay. I don't want to go over this amount every month because this is what I want to pay because I like to do what I like to do with my other money. So this is what I want to pay per month. So I need to keep my amount of my loan in that range. Not because they just because they give you $700,000 does not mean you got to spend it. That's how you get bad credit. Cause you just spend it because they say you can. No, you have to know what you want to do, what you can do. So if I'm gonna spend $500,000 on a house, I might as well customize it as I go. That's just how I feel about it. It's kind of crazy, but that's how I feel about it. You should build or check into the modular homes. She can do them the way you want, but then you would have to find your own property. Yes, that's true too. But even if I'm going to build a house, I have to buy my own land for them to build on because we don't want an HOA. So I don't want to live in a community. Y'all, that's bothering the hell out of me. That curl is unruly. Um, I don't want an HOA because I like to do what I want to do. An outdoor kitchen would be dope. Yes. Wait a minute. I done skipped some. Talk text never spells anything right. A lot of people can't spell it right. Thank you, April. Don't send them just yet. I'm only splashing the water around. Well, you better dive in. You know how you do. You just how them cheering do. Just jump in the pool. Just jump on in. Why is you splashing? Just jump on in. It ain't gonna get no easier or no better. Just jump on in. Go on and break the ice. Happy birthday to baby girl. Yes, time is flying. Okay, Tamara. See, I got a good memory. I be on it now. I remember what I want to select the memory. Thank you, I will. Bye, la la boo. Tamara said. That's my dream, and my husband is to get land and build on it. But I don't know because everything is so overpriced. Outrageously overpriced. Outrageously. Right. Bye, Tamara. Have a blessed day. I was throwing clothes on, getting ready, still listening. Assumptions make an arse out of them. Do. You too beautiful. Have a wonderful day at La La. Jump out, boys. LOL. Why don't you read my messages, Eva? I ain't see your message. Hey, how you doing, Eva? Do you see these comments? They running. I'm trying to keep up with them. I'm sorry, Eva. I'm sorry. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us, and I appreciate your engagement. Hello, beautiful. How you doing? I'm all right, Johnson, Jamestown. Now listen, how you got two last names? See, that's me. I don't want to be house poor because I like to spend money on stupid shit. I like to go on vacation. I don't listen, I'm not a very materialistic person at all. But baby, I love to travel. I love to go. I love it. And when I travel, I don't like to have no restrictions. I like to spend what I want to spend. So yes, that's what I like to spend my money on. Anyone here, please? Happy birthday, dear love. Oh, that's so nice of you, Eva. You can't even plant flowers with a HOA. Ain't it, Tamara? I'm not dealing with them people. Y'all see my girl Amber Nicole over there with her HOA lady. And if I thought about a HOA lady, when I seen Amber Nicole as the HOA lady, baby, it reminded me why that is not an option. Not an option. We not live with nobody act like that in my face telling me what to clean up in my yard. Boo, you don't pay the rent, the mortgage here. Don't tell me what to do. Check into the modular homes and don't listen to people that they're not built well. They have to build them to code. That's right. That's the truth now. And they're just as good as these new builds they're building now. Baby, because listen here, Jennifer. I don't know if you noticed it, but them folks is throwing up whole subdivisions in 2 months. Whole subdivisions. I'm talking 100 houses in 2 months for you to move in. Something don't sit right with me, baby. That's a little too fast, I think. Now I don't know nothing about building no house, but that's crazy to me. My friend just bought a new bill, 400,000, and her house payment is 2,500 a month. And she hasn't even been there a year, and her central air went out, and everything was brand new. See there, and other shit too. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. But I'm finna get off here, y'all. I got to run get these labs for all my doctors. When I get labs, I tell all my doctors, put in the labs you want me to get. Tamara said, right. And we like to kick it in our garages out here. HOA is a no-go. Baby, turn that garage into a whole damn game room. You understand? It'd be a pool table in there, a couple TVs, a big old speaker or two, and a bar. Jennifer. I mean, Tamara, I know exactly what you're talking about. I got an auntie got one of them. But that's the truth. Like, that's what that's what I like to do. I know all about because that's what my husband does for a living. He bills. Oh, really? I didn't know that that's what he did. I knew he did something that was like busy like that. But okay. Well, shit. But I gotta go get these labs. It's my every. I got to go every 6 months, y'all, and get labs from all these doctors. And then I tell them, y'all all listen. Rheumatology, you want labs. Hematology, you want labs. Cardiology, you want labs. And my primary care want labs. I need all y'all to put all them motherfuckers on one in the computer. So when I go, they get all y'all labs. Cause I'm not going 4 times for 4 different lab draws. I'm just not doing it. Get y'all shit together. But they're pretty good now. They know I'm not playing with them. So they do it. Cause you won't have any labs for my appointment. Play with me. So yeah, but I get them all to do it. That part, okay, beautiful. Bye, beautiful. Y'all enjoy y'all day, okay? The problem is most of all the new bills are HOA now. Yep, that's the truth. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna be on the road tomorrow, so I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all gonna be getting some travel content, some reels, and whatever it is, wherever we stop and chat. I don't even know yet, but it'll be all the way up 95. So y'all have a great day. Thank you all for joining me, chatting with me, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.